Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a reading that is dedicated to the beautiful sign of Pisces. My dear friends, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to have your own reading, you have some serious doubts, because it might not reflect your relationship, then please do contact me. My information is right below into the YouTube description box, and you also have the list of the readings that I do offer. That being said, if you do enjoy the channel, you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you in advance. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. I'm using tarot, I'm using Lenormand. I am going to move the Lenormand away for a moment. We are going to begin with the tarot. I would like to mention that it is very important that this is a reading for those of you who are unaware that there is a third-party relationship. Okay, it's not for the ones who already know. So we have the Sun, we have the Fool, I have the Four of Swords, I have the Queen of Wands, I also have the Magician, I have the Judgment, followed by the Devil. I have the Ace of Cups. I have the Page of Wands. I have the Eight of Wands. I also have the Six of Swords, followed by the Lovers, and we also have the Knight of Swords. So I unfortunately have to say that there is some cheating going around, and I have it in 2, 3 cards here that are showing. Okay. It does depict to me that the person who is cheating, so your partner, is very egocentric. They really just think about themselves. I don't know if they're like that all the time or not. Right now, anyways, this is what is going on. So they're really just thinking about themselves. I feel as though they don't have any remorse for what it is that they're doing right now. They know that it's not okay. They know that it's not right. Yet I think it was a calculated choice. They decided that, this could be a good opportunity. What wrong is it going to do? Well, let's just take a chance. So this is really the way that they see the situation, and this is why they embarked onto this third party over here. I feel as though, like I said, I don't think that they're just ready to be in a relationship with just, a monogamous type relationship. I do not believe so. They're too centered on themselves. They're very self-centered. I feel as though you've known this for quite some time, that something's been going on, but you don't want to face it. Over here with the Two of Swords, you're clearly sitting onto this bench with the moon shining upon you, searching for some advice. Okay, this is what you're doing. So you're searching, but you have a bandana over your eyes. They are covered. Now, the bandana is put by yourself. You are refusing to see. You don't want to see. You're either in denial or you just, but you don't want to see. Okay, and you're faced with 2 choices now, and you don't really know which one to take. So this is really about being faced with 2 choices and trying to figure out where to go, what to do, and knowing that you should take that bandana off, but not doing it. So you're seeking advice. And maybe when you do get that right advice, you're seeking from yourself. And I feel like maybe when you are happy with your advice, with the ideas that you're going to come through with, then maybe you're going to move on forward. You're going to take off that veil and you're going to have this discussion, because you do have everything you need within you. You do. Okay, I have the Magician here. You have every single tool that you need in order to move forward in this relationship, in order to confront your partner about this. You have it. It is your power, and your partner knows so. Everything is quite calculated. They knew about it, but that being said, they also know that you are on their tails. You know all about this. Yet, they're still doing it. Yet, here they are, just resting. Now, this is about a warrior who comes back from battle, resting. And with multiple plans, okay? They know they have these 3 swords hanging right over their heads. And this is you. You are hanging over their head. They know very well that at some point, these swords, they might just fall upon them. What are they going to do? They have a backup plan. They might not tell you. They have a backup plan. Is the backup plan to leave? Maybe. I do see that somebody is going to be leaving here. Are they going to be leaving forever? Are they going to be leaving for a short period? That is left to be seen. What is their backup plan? They do have one. Right now, this whole situation, they jumped into this situation just like a fool. They just decided, this should be a good idea. Let me just try this. I don't think anybody is ever going to find out, but let's just do this well, manipulate everybody, make sure that there's no proof and everything's going to be fine. Oh, that is the foolish thinking, and this is what they've done. So you ultimately have the power to decide what's going to be happening with this relationship, what you want to do with it. Do you want to continue it or not? This is what you're going to have to decide. So you're going to have to grab one of these wands that are flying up in the air there when the time is right, and you're just going to have to stand your ground and say exactly what it is that you want and do your judgment. But there are choices to be made. There are choices to be made, and you're going to leave for a little while too, okay? So I do foresee some type of separation. Is it going to be a short-term lived? It could be 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, a week. I don't know. But there is going to be a short-term separation where both partners are going to go think about what they want. Let's move on forward and go see what the Lenormand has to say to us. Lenormand. Let's go. Let's see the wise. Lenormand has a moon, has a lady, has a ring. Birds, dog, bridges, and bears, and snakes. I have a meeting place. I have storks. I have a tower. Okay, so here we are. Again, they're being very selfish, very ego-centered, just really thinking about themselves. Choices coming right back into this relationship. Coming into the Lenormand also. There are some choices to be made. There is love, okay? Love is present within your relationship. It is there. Are you going to be able to rekindle it, make it all better? This is depicting over here that there was a temptation. They just, they ate that apple. So, they did not resist to the temptation. That being said, I feel as though there is gossip going around. Maybe this is how you're going to find out. Maybe this is how you're going to find your proof. There's gossip going around within your relationship here, and I do have a meeting place. So is your partner going to be seen with this person? Maybe you're going to have a snapshot. Maybe something is going on. You're going to be receiving some indication that there was gossip, there was a meeting place, something happened. And this is going to happen within the next month or two. And then there's going to be the whole decision of what are you going to do. You have the strength to do it. Right now, you're in an unhappy home. The bridges seem really, really difficult to come and meet, because what do bridges do, right? They bring two people together at a meeting place. But the bridges need to be solid. The pillars need to be solid in order for the bridge not to crumble and fall. So, is your bridge strong enough? That is going to be left to be seen. You do have the strength, though. You do have the strength, but I do see many choices here that are going to be coming. And be very, very careful if you do decide to stay into this relationship. I do have the ring here, and the ring is about a vicious cycle who turns around and around and around. So be careful that this doesn't happen to you again within the same relationship or ever again. So that being said, this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that it brought you some answers. Once again, it might not be your relationship. If you do have any serious doubts, you'd like your own reading, please do contact me. My information is right below in the YouTube description box. It'll be my great pleasure to assist you. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And in the meanwhile, I wish you much strength, love, and courage. And I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Blessings to you.